my God.
Mr. Stork.
Cool.
Not every day you have a 6-foot wingspan stork fly out in front of you on the Harley. How cool is that? You know, we are in West Main Street, Rockville, but the Schnipsett River runs up to the Schnipsett Reservoir. Very much a rural area, even though we're in the city of Rockville. It's surrounded by acres and acres of forest. What's up, guys? This is Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum, and this is a bike that should need no introduction, the notorious Harley Davidson Road Glide. This is the bike of choice for long-distance Harley riders, club riders, one-percenters. It seems like everybody who rides Harley seriously absolutely love this fairing. And the first time I rode one about 5 years ago, I had my own Road Glide. I had a blue one, a little bit older one, and as soon as you get on the bike and you crank the tunes, and you realize the fairing doesn't move going around corners. When you get it up on the highway at around 95 miles an hour, this is the one Harley right out of the box that's rock solid, stable. The fairing pushes pressure down on the frame instead of the handlebars, and you don't get that speed wobble that Harleys are known for. Christy and I were out on it last night. I won't say how fast we were going to incriminate myself, but I can tell you it was rock solid at highway speeds, and it is extremely comfortable. Loaded with factory options, including the AM, FM, CD stereo with weather band. It's got all the gauges up on the pod here. This came from a collector friend of ours, unfortunately, who just passed away. Rest in peace, Jeff Perrone. And this was his pride and joy. He bought it brand new. It has only 14,000 miles on it, and he left it pretty much all stock with a couple of tasty upgrades. He put the Harley Davidson highway pegs on there. He put the Clockworks Classic low 10-inch tinted shield, which I love. I do not like looking through a windshield when I'm riding. And he put the eyeglass style rear view mirrors on there. Other than that, the bike was left pretty much factory original, right down to the exhaust. Jeff was a collector who cherished his bike, stored them indoors. This thing's never been outside. Sitting in the rain, you can tell it's absolutely spotless. And he left it stock original and never abused it. It's had all the services done. It has a brand new battery in it, and it's ready to rumble. Now, I was just talking to one of the local MC members who came here this week. He was kind of bummed out. He just bought a brand new 2020 Road Glide. He spent Road Glide Special. He spent $32,000 on it, and he of course had to do the exhaust. He upgraded the stereo. Couple other tasteful upgrades. He's got 40 grand into it, and he had buyer's remorse because he has an 08 Road Glide, the same thing as this, and he said he actually liked his 08 better, the way it was set up, and also because of the money. Dropping, think about it, $40,000. That's over a year's pay, all your money, if you're making 20 bucks an hour. 20 bucks an hour is 40,000, so the new ones have gotten obscenely expensive. This bike is definitely the bike to get. It's been depreciated fully, yet it's like a brand new motorcycle. It has a twin cam motor. The 08s had all the upgrades in them, so there's no issues with anything mechanically on it. They might have a couple of mechanical issues with the early twin cams that were completely sorted out. It's a 6-speed overdrive transmission, awesome for highway cruising, and it's absolutely beautiful. If you get in close, Junior, you can see there's a heavy metal flake on the paint right here, and it's got this bright Ferrari red Harley Davidson pinstriping on the black background, and it looks almost like an eagle head on the front here, the way it curves down on the front. Just a really sharp piece. Mag wheels. Jeff had replaced the Dunlop tires recently. They probably have 500 miles on them. It's got a brand new battery. All the fluids have been changed. It needs absolutely nothing. The front fork lowers, the original factory coating on it, which is quite often the case, started looking a little faded, so that was professionally sanded and buffed off. So those aren't chrome fork lowers. Those are the original fork lowers buffed. So just a beautiful piece. This has the top of the line FLTR triple disc brake system with the air ride suspension. It rides like a Cadillac. And he also did a couple other upgrades to it that you can't see unless you look inside here. And you'll see it has a, what do they call this again? A Sirius satellite radio attachment here, which is wired into the bike. So you can order the 1-year subscription and you get a year of satellite radio. And this little Harley Davidson guy doesn't come with it. It's my local Harley Davidson charm. Christy and I bring that with us when we ride, so that's coming with me. But in fact, Christy and I thought about keeping this one. We took it out last night. We put 56 miles on it, and we went out with my good friend Gerald Rothman Jr. and his wife Kirsten, and we went out cruising, and we kind of fell in love with the thing. So, you know, unfortunately, I can't keep them all. I'm going to put it up for sale, but this is a bike. If I was going to keep it, I would make a couple of key changes. I would change the stock exhaust. I'd put a thunder header on there. Talked to a couple of my friends, and the consensus was with Christy and I that we'd go with a chrome thunder header, and that's about it, man. Just ride it off into the sunset. I like to have a little bit of rumble to my bike, and the stock pipe's pretty quiet on this one, but it's personal choice. You can put whatever exhaust you want on it if you buy it. So that's about it, folks. This is a no excuses, pristine, needs nothing, low mileage road glide that you drop 30G replacing it, and it's not necessary because this is 98% of what you're going to get out of a new bike with a fraction of the cost. The only issues it has cosmetically on the paint job is on the bottom lip right here. The paint had flaked a little bit on the bottom 1/4 inch, so that was touched up, and you wouldn't even notice it if I didn't tell you. There's also a slight tiny blem on the fork right here on this side right here. Other than that, the paint job is beautiful. The shield is new. It needs nothing. It's a pristine piece. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Thanks for watching. We'll ship this anywhere in the country. Junior will give you a quote on it, or Cody. Just give us a shout. Or you fly into Bradley and ride it home. Thanks for watching. Oh, hey, I almost forgot to tell you. On this bike right here, check out the King Tour Pack. It's a very easily to remove. This is a quick detach. Just flick this 2 levers right here, and the whole Tour Pack comes off. If you want to have more of a street glide special or a road glide special look, this comes right off. If you're going out bombing around town with your boys and you want to look more badass, that comes right off. But if you're going cross country with your lady or by yourself, there you go. You've got all the storage you need. You can put 2 helmets in that and huge locking saddlebags. I believe this was an upgrade too. The hand holder, and the racks on top of the bags. I think those are Harley Davidson accessory upgrades, as was the heat shield right here for your leg. It has a heat shield right there. Look at the dash on that thing. Just beautiful. Road glide. Best Harley Davidson touring bike ever made, in my opinion. I love them. And we just sold our FLHTC, the one with the Batwing fairing. That one would wobble at 85 miles an hour. The Batwing fairings are more prone to that. The Road Glide's not. So rest assured, it's a pristine piece. Thanks, and God bless America, and God bless Harley Davidson.